Who else needs a little pick-me-up?
Go, my friend.
Quick! More earth!
I hear a storm coming.
Brilliantly done. Got it.
By the title of the swordsman.
Go, my friend.
Every sword is a witness.
There's a Hypogean ritual here as well!
Fate is ever brimming with ill intent. Let us destroy the altar as before.
Yes! Let's end that special Hypo Fiend and destroy the magic circle!
By the title of the swordsman.
Got it. Go, my friend.
A victory worth celebrating.
By the title of the swordsman.
Got it.
Understood. I'll keep them quiet.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Scanning the area. Found you.
Brilliantly done. Go, my friend.
Scanning the area. Found you.
Take a guess between the real and make-believe.
Let's dance under the starlight. Scanning the area. Found you.
Let's savor this as though it's real.
Go, my friend.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Scanning the area. Found you.
Every sword is a witness.
Go, my friend.
Scanning the area. Found you.
May the wind and frost unite as one.
Scanning the area. Found you.
Goddess above, let your wrath cleanse this world of evil.
From what we read earlier, this cycle, could it mean the time loop in Cedar Town? Could the ritual be related to it?
Final sacrifice. Awaken. What do they seek to do?
I need your help. Please accompany me to White Ridge Temple. I must meet the Hierophant. He needs to know what happened here. 2 holy temples have fallen into darkness. All of this happened right within the vicinity of White Ridge Temple, and at this joyous time of celebration as well. Dura above... This cannot be.
Are you alright, Callahan? You look pale all of a sudden.
No, I'm fine. I've been on the road for too long, and now to encounter something like this, I am a little tired. both physically and mentally. But no matter how tired I am, I must go meet with His Excellency. As an acolyte of the faith, I must do my duty. Only the Hierophant can stop this.
But isn't the Hierophant ill? He didn't even attend the ceremony earlier. He probably hasn't recovered yet.
The Hierophant is ill? I didn't know about this. May Dura bless him. However, even if he is ill, the Hierophant needs to be informed of this. What is happening here is blasphemy against our faith and our goddess. This cannot be tolerated. Even if His Excellency cannot purify the evil himself, he can report the matter to the Central Temple Authority, and they can send an exorciser.
Should the architect of these events be a hypogene, even the Hierophant shall not suffice to stop it. It may require the hand of a god to intervene. However, you are correct. His Excellency must be informed of what has occurred as soon as possible.
Come on then. We'll escort you to White Ridge Temple to find the Hierophant.
I feel much better now. Thank you for the herbs. They were helpful.
You seem to really trust and respect the Hierophant.
Of course. Hierophant Novik is the wisest and kindest man I've ever met. Since the founding of the White Ridge Temple, he has been its most illustrious leader, and one of the Hierophant's most favored by the Divinum Centrum. It's said that more than 1,000 years ago, the goddess sent down a divine message asking the people to find a holy place to build a temple to guide those of the faith. That's right. This is one of the oldest temples in the Lightbearer Empire. The people here have always believed devoutly in Dura since ancient times. Without the blessing of the goddess, the people wouldn't have been able to defeat the Hypogeans. The land would not be what it is like today.
Indeed. Without her, overcoming the Hypogeans is an impossibility. The strength of so-called heroes and mortal beings is not compared to the powers of a god.
What did you just say, Volka?
It's of no import. Let us depart for the temple.
Wait a moment. I apologize, Lady Valka, but you may need a cloak. I'm not saying that a Graveborn cannot enter the temple. It's just less complicated this way.
Do not worry. I understand.
White Ridge Temple. We're finally here. Anyone would be moved by the grandeur and piety of this place.
It's so quiet here. There are no guards anywhere. No one's even talking.
Because this is a sacred place for contemplation. Look, that's the statue of Saint Callahan, the patron saint of White Ridge and the first caretaker of this temple. My parents named me after him, hoping that I would become a man of virtue like him.
We should survey the area in case anything is amiss.
How can anything be amiss here? Oh yes, that's right. Words from the goddess's teachings. All right, please follow me. I'll show you around.
It's so quiet out here. Not even a voice can be heard. Is this a common occurrence?
Not really. Perhaps everyone is praying in the temple?
We can look inside the temple from the windows.
It's hard to see through the stained glass windows. But I do see figures inside.
Maybe there's a special event going on. I'll ask someone later.
Hey, whose diary is this? A few pages fell out.
Probably from one of my careless brethren.
Up at 4:30, morning prayers at 5. Wow! It must be hard to be an acolyte. Saying goodbye to your comfortable bed so early in the morning? Shippy would cry.
The turnip soup was too salty. The boiled beans were too bland. It seems the meals here are very uninspiring.
The Hierophant plans to appoint 2 new priests to the temple. I can finally meet His Excellency.
Bless Dura above. This brother is as faithful as I am. This is the Saints' Gallery where we'd often discuss the ancient texts. But there's no one here today. I know many brothers and sisters leave on the temple's business, and the rest may be out in the backyard working.
Maybe we are worrying too much. It looks normal here. Just not as many people as Chippy imagined.
It's strangely quiet today.
How come you're here, Brother Callahan? Aren't you supposed to be at St. Kinga's temple?
That's the reason why I'm here. Something's happened. We have urgent matters to tell the Hierophant.
His Excellency hasn't been in great health lately. Therefore, we have suspended all religious activities to allow the Hierophant to rest and heal in peace.
No wonder there's no one here. Can we meet His Excellency? Our Magister is a great mage who knows a lot of healing magic.
We have acolytes who are skilled at healing. The Hierophant does not want his illness to spread to others, and he needs peace and quiet to recuperate.
But something bad has happened. Cultists were performing Hypogean rituals in the other temples. There's also a time loop in Cedar Town. Everything's gone nuts. We need to see the Hierophant and let him know what's going on.
Hypogean rituals? Time loops? What are you babbling about?
Brother Xanius, I saw 2 Hypogean altars at the other temples with my own eyes. Please let us speak with His Excellency. He needs to know what's happening.
Please let us in.
I apologize. The rules of the temple are very strict. I cannot disregard the edict being enforced. Guests cannot be allowed in. However, Acolyte Callahan is one of our own, so I can make an exception and allow him to meet with the Hierophant.
It's up to you, Callahan. Tell him what's happening.
Rest assured, I will report everything that happened in full to His Excellency.
What course lies before us now?
I think we should go to Cedar Town again. If the previous 2 rituals were really related to the time loop and we destroyed the altars, Cedar Town should return to normal. That's my hypothesis.
Hammy's usually right. Let's go check it out. It seems that all the festival attendants have disappeared. Did the time loop stop?
No. Something feels amiss.
Chippy also feels like something is wrong. Look! There are so many snowmen here now. Magister, look at this snowman. Does it look familiar somehow?
Are you hamsters? I've never seen such teeny tiny squishy cuties before. Whoa, it's the princess. You're super duper pretty. Oh, Princess Your Highness. You're really, really pretty. Want to build a snowman with me? Yay! Let's build the biggest snowman ever!
Chippy remembers now! Wow, this snowman is so lifelike. Even its expression is so similar.
Hey, where did the princess go? Shouldn't she be waiting here for us to build a snowman?
Maybe she went somewhere else. Don't worry though. She has that big knight as her bodyguard. Nothing will happen to her. Magister, look over here. There are a lot more snowmen than before.
But where did the people who built these snowmen go?
Did they all leave town?
Of course, we have to go to the festival first. We still have to prepare food and equipment for the adventure. And it's best to make plans before going into the swamps.
True. These tales of the lost have been going around for years. They can wait until we're done with the festival.
It's you guys!
Hey, I finally found you! Where did you go? You promised to join me in the festivities.
Princess! So you were here! Are you alright?
Me? Yes, I'm fine. You were the ones who went and disappeared on me.
Princess! Ah, and new friends! Nice to meet you! I'm Kristoff. Should I know you? I can't recall. Livia, have we met them before?
No. You must have mistaken us for some other people. Missing 2 people?
I don't think so. It's always just the 2 of us. Anyway, let's go to the festival first. Oh, how about we have a snowball fight?
Snowball fight? Oh, let's all join in and see who's the best. You only have 2 people. We have 4. How about I join your team? Then it'll be fair.
Your Highness, where is Sir Rodrigo?
Rodrigo? He... Oh, yes. I asked him to go back to the castle to retrieve my gown. Don't worry about him. He isn't here, so let's try and have some fun.
Strange. It's different this time.
I need to be confident. I can do this. I know I can.
Mister, are you still trying to propose?
Yes, what do you mean, still?
Is Miss Kaya your girlfriend? Where is she?
Shh! Quiet down! Don't let Kaya hear you. If I could skate around and make a beautiful heart on the ice, and then get down on one knee in front of the cheering crowd? Dura above, how romantic would that be? She'll definitely say yes to that. This is once in a lifetime. Oh, my heart is about to jump out of my chest. I need to be alone and calm down.
There's still a time loop here. Only this time, Cedar Town is getting weirder and weirder.
While I haven't partaken in the other events, it is clear that the town is less crowded than it was during the ball.
And there are more snowmen than before.
Time is still on repeat, and the festivities continue. But the townspeople have dwindled, and the snowmen have multiplied.
Yes, there were some new snowmen last time we discovered the time loop. This time, there are even more.
A dark thought crosses my mind. Could it be?
What? Oh
no. And as the time loop continues, there seems to be more and more snowmen.
That's horrible! Can they change back?
If our suspicions are indeed correct, Cedar Town must be entangled in a peculiar plot. It may be connected to the hypogenes. It's imperative that we promptly decide on a course of action and communicate this matter to the authorities of White Ridge.
The Acolyte should have already reported the evil rituals to the Hierophant. Let's go to the temple to see what's being done about the situation. If the Hierophant confirms the Hypogean rituals, the Archduke will take the matter more seriously.
It's you again. Apologies, but like I said before, the Hierophant is currently not receiving any guests. I know the matter is serious, but for the sake of His Excellency's health, I cannot let you in. Of course. However, His Excellency has not given any instructions. Or if he did, I was not told, since I'm only responsible for guarding the entrance.
But how come the Hierophant isn't saying anything about what's happening? Does he not care about the people here?
It's not your place to judge the Hierophant.
Don't you understand? The people of Cedar Town are trapped in a time loop. They've all turned into snowmen. Maybe the Hypogeans are doing something. We have to see him.
I don't care about time loops and the like. My first priority is to ensure that His Excellency has the peace and quiet he needs to recuperate.
You're going against Jura's teachings. You don't care about the people of Cedar Town at all.
Without the express permission of the Hierophant, I cannot let you in.
Please, go consult with His Excellency. We assure you we shall remain outside.
Out of the question. We cannot disturb the Hierophant's rest.
Why, you...
If you barge into the temple, you will be punished by the goddess herself.
Wait. He's right. We ought not to trespass on holy ground. I apologize if my associates have been somewhat hasty. Since His Excellency is not receiving visitors, we shall take our leave.
Valka, what are you doing?
Shh. Lower your voice. Follow me.
So, what are you planning, Valka?
I suspect that something is amiss within the temple's walls. They are preventing the Hierophant from seeing anyone. It's possible that he's under house arrest. If this is true, they must be expecting that someone will inevitably find out. We would face losses if we were to force our entry. I have a friend who is likely to possess a method for us to infiltrate the temple undetected.
Infiltrate? Yes, that's a great idea! We can get more information if we don't alert them. People always say that being hasty won't amount to anything.
Let's go find your friend first. Shippy really hopes that Callahan isn't in trouble.